MLB The Show's coverage of Saturday Night Baseball is on the air from Progressive Field in downtown Cleveland. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the Cleveland Indians. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Lorenzo Cain is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Striding into the box, Gerard Dyson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. Eric Hosmer steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Yeah.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. 1 out and a runner on second base. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Kendrys Morales, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And that's in there for strike 1. Sent on the ground out to second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Rajay Davis comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Rajay Davis.
Lays off 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Right side hit hard. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Into the box, Francisco Lindor. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Now a throw over. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Kennedy pauses. 0-1 pitch on its way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Nobody out. Runner on first. Here's a look over to first. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Runner goes for second, and here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Michael Brantley will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. But he is in there as they can't get him at second.
Wow, his speed bailed him out big time right there.
He's set. Here it comes. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Don't expect him to forget throwing inside. Even after the hit by pitch, he just won't start giving in to guys out there.
And Gordon's there to take it in for the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jose Bautista. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Into the seats, 0-1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Now both runners are breaking. Pitch outside, the throw. And he'll just hang on as both runners move into scoring position now. Here it comes on 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Hit hard to short. And that's through. A base hit. In to score is the runner from third. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 2-0 ball game. Marlon Byrd takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away.
Marlon
From the stretch.
Byrd.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two. Runner at first here, one man out. This one's down to third. Moustakas is there. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second.
Batting center.
DJ LeMahieu, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with two away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
Two outs here with a runner at third. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the second strike. Ready on 1-2. And that misses 2-2. Men on third with two down. And a full count now as Kennedy misses there. It's 3-2 now.
And he does have a base open, so he doesn't have to give in on 3-2.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Salvador Perez will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Oh, I'll tell you, no hitter wants to go through a streak like this. Already the numbers don't look very good, and now he's hitless in his last 10.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Hit on the ground to third. Uribe's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Now in the box, Mike Moustakas, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a high strike there, 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. First pitch of the at-bat. Alex Gordon is at the plate as he watches ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. In for a strike, it's 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Skied into straightaway right. After it is Byrd. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Juan Uribe strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Lined hard toward right center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. The relay. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Carlos Santana. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Kennedy into his motion. Here's the 0-1. Chopped foul right at home plate. Now the 0-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Yan Gomes gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Omar Infante is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Second baseman.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Now he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Well, we see this all the time. Guys get up 0-2, and they start getting cute, and then they wind up walking the guy.
Bounced weakly near the plate. That's foul, so the battle will continue.
Neither guy giving in here. This is a great at-bat.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Batting ninth, shortstop.
Alcides Escobar is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they'll get Escobar as well. A double play. Lorenzo Cain will dig in here. He singled to open up the ball game.
And you know, guys, I just love the way he went the other way with that. Now,
and the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Rajay Davis digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
And a rather easy first out. Settling in now, Francisco Lindor. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I wonder if he rubbed it.
And he takes ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. And this will find the wall now over near the 325 sign. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Michael Brantley is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat. Hot shot on the ground to short. Escobar fields it cleanly. On to first, and there are 2 down. Jose Bautista stands in. He brought home 2 runs with a base hit.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Tap foul at home plate. Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. As the Indians continue to pull away, it's now 4-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Got him swinging in the dirt. Perez corrals it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Gerard Dyson. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
2 tough sliders there back-to-back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
3-0 now. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
First baseman number 35.
Stepping in, Eric Hosmer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And he was absolutely frozen with a good fastball. So let's see if he's a little more aggressive on that pitch this time.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. No runs, just one hit, one error so far for Kansas City. Now a slider can't make it back to that outside edge, and that takes the count to 2-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now to the plate, Kendrys Morales. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time, and the runner back safely. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Runners on first with one down. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And he just manages to get his hand in.
Just keeping an eye on him.
Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Runner at first here, one man out. Squared that one up just a little late. A swinging bunt to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Salvador Perez stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And he lays off there 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Lindor is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. DJ LeMahieu is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And he's set down, one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in now, Juan Uribe. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
And Uribe can't make contact that time. 2 strikes now. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Bases are empty, one man out. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Infante onto the grass, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Carlos Santana. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
Popped high in the air. Hosmer is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Mike Moustakas heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. Alex Gordon is into the box for his 2nd appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. That's popped up, out towards short right field. LeMahieu is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in now, Omar Infante. He drew a walk his first time up. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Well, he's thrown a first pitch strike to about 60% of the batters he's faced, so that's a pretty good percentage because we're into the middle innings right now.
Line drive to left. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. Alcides Escobar will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Here comes Bird. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Yan Gomes comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Catcher, Yan
Hard hit ball to second, fielded by Infante. And a spin throw gets him at first. A fine play there for the first out.
Now batting.
Rajay Davis will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. And that's swung on and missed for strike one. One out, nobody on. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now. In the air to straightaway right. Dyson's there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Francisco Lindor steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Lorenzo Cain, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
That's foul.
The 0-1 on its way. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Cain on his way to second. And he is in there to start the sixth. It's a leadoff double. Gerard Dyson stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. No runs, 3 hits, 1 error so far for Kansas City. And he gets the call there, 3-1. Now he tries to bunt his way aboard. No dice. 3-2. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. Eric Hosmer ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
Good pitch right there. Right on the heels of a walk. He needed to get ahead of the next guy, and he did just that.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw to third. But too late, and he's safe at third. And he is toast out there as they apply the tag for the out. Kendrys Morales steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Hit slowly back to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Salvador Perez will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ballgame. Grounded to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Michael Brantley will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Throw over by Infante, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
At the plate, Jose Bautista. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. And he misses with it. 1-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Got him. Marlon Byrd will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. In there, a base hit. DJ LeMahieu will dig in for the third time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first two trips. Smoked on the ground left side. And he is in there. Juan Uribe strides in now, and we'll see if he can come.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity that they don't want to let slip away.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. In the dirt here. But fortunately here, no advance. 1-2, here it comes. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
Yeah, he's still sticking with that fastball, but you start to get the sense that it's flattening out just a little bit. That could be a warning sign.
And a full count now as Kennedy misses there. It's 3-2 now. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right. Mike Moustakas will stand in now. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far. Dan Otero is on the pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Dribbled back toward the mound. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The left fielder, number 4.
So one away now for Alex Gordon. Here's the first pitch to him. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. The 0-1 pitch. And it's quickly 0-2. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Hit on the ground to short. Lindor is up with it. Throw on to first, and Gordon is retired here for the second out. Into the box now, Omar Infante. He singled his last time up.
And everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2 out, nobody on. Liner towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th.
Carlos Santana stands in, trying to change his evil ways here. Hitless in the ball game so far. The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as the left-hander starts to throw.
Oh, I see what you did there, Matty. That's nice. No way you just came up with that on your own.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Perez recovers. And the throw is there to record the first out. Yan Gomes will stand in again. A couple of ground outs for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one fouled off to the right side. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And, of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to go there.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Now batting,
Rajay Davis stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Moving under it, Dyson. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Alcides Escobar comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the eighth.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And there's ball one. Back to the mound and off his leg. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit.
Good effort, though. That looked painful.
Zach McAllister will get the assignment on the mound here as he'll enter with the runner at first and nobody out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lorenzo Cain stands in as he looks at a called strike. Eighth inning, 4-1 is our score. Strike two on the curveball. 0-2. But with Lorenzo Cain up there, I think about all the ways a player's career can unfold. Cain was drafted by the Brewers in 2004, came to Kansas City in 2010 when he was one of the players in the Zach Greinke deal. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
And Matt, 4 years after that Greinke trade was when Cain really broke out for the Royals. He finished in the top 10 in the American League in batting average and stolen bases, was third in the MVP voting, and of course became a World Series champion.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Gerard Dyson comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. LeMahieu scoops it up, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. First pitch coming. Here it is. Eric Hosmer is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Both teams with 6 hits so far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Brantley on the move. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as they cut the lead in half, 4-2 now. Kendrys Morales will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Runners going. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. That's lifted the other way out to left. Brantley is under it. And the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Lindor. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
Kennedy sets his sights. Here it is on 1-0. This one's flared out toward left. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
Wow.
Michael Brantley will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
No, that's high.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Michael Brantley.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Royals.
So a call to the bullpen now, and they'll make a move for the left-hander here. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike 1.
Well, Brantley came to the Indians organization in 2008 in one of those dreaded player-to-be-named later deals. But he did do well when he got called up to the majors in 2009, reaching safely in his first 8 games in the big leagues.
And there to take it in is Gordon for out number 2.
The designated hitter, Jose Bautista.
Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Marlon Byrd digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Salvador Perez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Cody Allen is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. Swing and a liner. Foul. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Turned on down the line. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Mike Moustakas will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. Alex Gordon will step in, a ground out victim his last time. Emil Caballero will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 32, Emil Caballero.
Runners off for second. Pitch is high. The throw not in time as he steals second. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Lindor moving to his right. Throw on to first is going to take care of him as the Royals are now down to their last chance now. Omar Infante makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th.
Your attention, please.
Nick Markakis will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And Markakis lays off here. It's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now a ball lined into left field. It's a base hit. Scoring is the runner from third, and that'll cut the lead down to 1. Alcides Escobar comes to the plate now with the tying run at first, so he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Quick check on that tying run at first. And a dive, but he's back. And another throw over. A dive, but he's back. And that misses, ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a move over to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. And this is in the air to right. And this should do it. And that's going to put an end to this one. And the Indians will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over. And guys, little doubt that the big bat here tonight belonged to this gentleman right here, Jose Bautista. Talk about a worthy recipient.